Yo, what up, y'all, man? Funkadelic Jones here with Driving with Funkadelic. Each one, teach one. If I'm eating, y'all eating, man. Let's get down to business. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Do y'all thing, man. Now, gig economy. Let me talk to y'all right quick. I know a lot of people get into this gig economy, but the main thing you always hear people preach is work-life balance. All right? We get into this gig economy to have freedom, because when you work for a regular job, you gotta ask permission, right? You gotta ask permission. Hey, can I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off? And then they'll look at you like, oh, we can't give you that. But you working in this gig economy, you know you can take Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. However, though, I mean, you might gotta work hard those other days to make up for it. Or you gotta just take that L and just be like, all right, I'm gonna miss pay for these next 4 or 5 days. That's up to you. Now, with these gig tubers, I know they always preach a lot about work balance life, but you gotta understand the difference between me and them. I'm just a regular average Joe. I'm not on their level yet. They getting paid off of YouTube. So that's why they talk about work balance life, and that's why they can go without working for like 2-3 days, because again, they getting YouTube money behind the scenes, behind this DoorDash and Uber Eats money. They getting their YouTube money. So that's why but it's better if you hear from a regular person like myself. This work balance life is important. It's serious. You can't let these apps consume your whole day. I get it. Based on city to city, you gotta work. You feel like you gotta work 12 hours a day to keep up with it. I know living in the DMV, you gotta work. You gotta make a certain amount here. Otherwise, you considered as the lower tier, lower class. That would be in any big city: New York, Cali, Texas, Florida, everything. You know what I mean? You gotta make a certain amount every day just to keep up with it. But at the same time, you gotta ask yourself this: is it worth working those 12 hours a day? Now, granted, you can mix it up, but is it worth working 12 hours a day to the point where you're burning yourself out to death every day? You're not only burning yourself out, you're burning your vehicle out as well. I'm just saying, I'm trying to be real with y'all. You burning yourself out to the point where you might not even want to do gig work no more. You might as well, you working so hard to the point where you just like, I might just go back and get a W-2 job, because this is not, I'm working all these hours. I got to work 10, 12, 13 hours just to see results. Sometimes, you know, that's to say that would deter a lot of people from just be like, man, I don't get no balance in this. People ask me all the time, they be like, when do you get days off? I don't take days off. I just work shorter. I don't take days off though. Because think about it like this. Me sitting in my car for I don't even want to say 8 hours, because I pretty much work 8 hours a day. But I'm not bothered by that. Sometimes I can work 4 or 5, depends on the day. But sitting in your car for 12 hours a day, do you know what I can do for 12 hours? You know what else I can do throughout the daytime? But if you sit in your car for 12 hours a day, every single day, from 9 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night, you have not done anything else throughout the whole day. You're doing that 7 days a week, burning yourself out. That's why I say, man, you gotta have a work balance life. Don't let these apps consume you. Do not. Because I promise you, you're not gonna want to do these gigs no more. And this is me being real with y'all. This is from the average Joe. Now, granted, I'm not a famous gig tuber yet. But I'm just telling you guys, because I'm just your average person just like you. You gotta have a work balance life. You know what I mean? I'm not overworking myself in my vehicle every day. I work my hours in my vehicle, and then I go start doing other projects that I'm working on. I'm just saying, take that from me, man. It's your boy Funkadelic, man, signing out. Let's keep making that money though, guys.